No way.
We meet at last.
I need to see a face-off right now. Real character interaction. This is what I'm talking about, man. Conflict. Today we're breaking down the cinematic language of Khadgar versus Xal'atath, the war within World of Warcraft. If you enjoy our time together, make sure to check out my entire World of Warcraft cinematic journey and play with my guild, the Philidari. I actually first reacted to this on stream as we played War Within together with the Philidari. It was so much fun. I feel like I'm in a store. Xal'atath!
Khadgar.
No way.
We meet at last.
I need to see a face-off right now.
Xal'atath, I presume.
This is literally peak.
This city is home to such power.
The best I've seen.
All squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much better use.
Like hell you will.
Real character interaction. This is what I'm talking about, man. Conflict. He's just Kamehameha. That's why we call him Khadgar. Can he even control himself? Sell it, Garnet. Oh! She pulled the DBZ right there, Dragon Ball Z. It's like, yeah, anyway. This is amazing. No, Khadgar! Yo.
There you are.
Okay, she actually dodged. That's really important. She dodged Illyria's strike. Okay, never mind.
Illyria!
Get out of my head!
Unbelievable. Khadgar. He's gonna teleport her.
Khadgar?
This isn't the real fight.
He sent her away. Oh no. Oh no.
Goodbye, Guardian.
There's no way she kills Khadgar. There's no way. She's gonna destroy Dalaran? No. Oh! There's no way. There's no way. This is awesome. This is what I'm talking about. Real stuff's going down, man. Is Khadgar dead? There's no way. There's no way. I can't believe it.
Lady Proudmoore, over here! I found them!
What? This is unbelievable. This is like the best Warcraft's ever been, man. Listen, I know I've only watched the cutscenes. Dalaran destroyed. We got debris down here. We're getting real stakes here, man. We're getting real stuff happening. It's not just like, yeah, it's beginning of a new expansion. Let's do this. Let's do that. No, man. Cities destroyed. Main character dead. Just non-stop insanity. Villain, like an actual villain. You know what I mean? It's fantastically done. I want to look at it again and break it down. I love that early on we got right into the conflict and just awesome shot of Xal'atath right here.
Khadgar.
And we're meant to have so much confidence in Khadgar, and that's what makes this interesting. I think what's happening here is the lore master's explained to me is she stole some of his power, right? Or just absorbed it to the void. So like, he's totally drained at this point. And then I love how she's just this impending doom behind him. Do you see that?
Guardian.
Getting closer and closer. The arrogance as she says it. She literally just absorbs the entire place. Listen to that sound design of the void. I had so much fun doing this with the Philidari. Thank you so much for everybody who played with me that night. We're going to play more soon. I'm doing a bit of traveling, so it's going to be a few days, but I can't wait to get back to it with you guys. If you're new here, make sure to sub and hop in our Discord if you want to join our guild and play with us, because we have a lot of fun on stream, and the guild is very active off stream as well. Love, love, love this shot of Xal'atath. Really cool. The fact that it's kind of a surprise extreme close-up I thought was really nice. And she's so confident. She's so locked in. There's no question in her mind. She's going to get what she wants. And then just a casual, almost like nuisance look at Khadgar, which I think is super interesting. I mean, he's one of the most powerful mages in existence, period. And she's just kind of like, what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you going to do against me? I thought it was quite chilling. Kind of terrifying.
We meet at last.
And even that sort of like, there's a respect in the way she says that. And I really like that. I like that. It's such a cool choice. She knows who he is just by seeing him. We meet at last. Like, why does she know about him? Because he's powerful as heck, right? He's super powerful. So it kind of makes the next part of this even crazier. That she knows she's more powerful.
I presume.
And the way he says it, such disgust in his voice, but confidence. He's very stalwart.
This city is home to such power.
Great confrontational shot. I mean, it really just bespeaks to the power scaling here too. He's looking up a steep staircase to get to her level, right? And you can just see like she's completely in her body language. It's just so casual in what she's doing, completely unbothered by him. It hasn't even stopped whatever, you know, she's summoning the void right here. She doesn't even stop to give him a time of day. And he's kind of hunched over, ready to fight. She doesn't even acknowledge it. No battle stance needed.
Squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much better use.
That little smirk. And the performer here sells it. That little bit of levity in the voice, a little mocking in the voice, which she's done many times to her enemies. So I thought that was so cool.
Like hell you will.
And I love it. Again, this is the moment where it's like, oh, heck yeah, Khadgar. But for me, I was already a little fearful. But you'll notice I said like, yes, I want this face-off. This is going to be awesome. But this is what I said. I really like this idea of like big things happening in the story. Let's have powerhouses, like world-altering legends, you know, go against each other in the story. That's what we all want. So I love that they're doing this. Big character moments, big moves in the story. Very powerful actions taking place, not safe stuff, right? We know these characters well. Let's pit them together. Absolutely loved it. That's the first time I started to get afraid. So why is he like in pain? But unfortunately, he put everything into that one attack. Actually, pretty cool. I love the idea of this not kind of like, let's test the waters with the enemies. No, I'm just gonna surprise, like, give every ounce of power into one attack and hope it's enough to catch her off guard. Did not work for him. But I thought it was awesome. But I think what's meant to be shown here is that he was caught off guard by this. And let me know, lore masters, what you think. And that she did, in fact, absorb his power and possibly, like, suck out the last of his energy. That's why he's so drained. Because is that an attack? I asked a lot about this in my video, like the power scaling here. The power scaling seems to be a little bit flexible in WoW. But it's interesting here where it's like, have you ever seen him do that attack and he wasn't tired? Do you see what I mean? Like, is it canon that she kind of caused some other damage to him? You can see there the revelation that he's lost. I mean, it's just such a cool image right there. This is from his point of view. You can see a little bit of subjective nature in the camera, and then they attacked her. I was literally screaming at this point. Gaga! It's like, no, breaks the staff. I mean, really terrifying imagery that's happening here. Again, mocking.
There you are.
But I thought that was really cool. I thought it was also awesome that she like looks at it like, huh, that's interesting. The difference between that and this kind of like, oh, last minute dodge. No, she was looking at it. And I think that's so cool. And here's the big enemy. Again, setting the stage for a character who already wants her destroyed, but let's up the stakes, right? Let's make it so Xal'atath has destroyed yet another person that she cares about. Thought it was awesome. And again, I love the focus on character here. There's a lot of cutaways. There's a lot of reaction shots. Let's see what Illyria is feeling in this moment. A good choice there with the close-up. And I love this sort of conversation in the shot selection. Let's go over to Xal'atath and see. Nope. She's still smirking. Oh, so good. And just like gets inside her head.
Illyria!
Get out of my head!
This is what I love. So this shot, she's just impending doom. You can't escape her. She's coming towards him. Look at this. Cannot escape. It's just a timetable. And you can see him there. He looks. He sees her, and he's like, I got to make a choice right now. I'm done. I will not survive this. But I can at least save her. I know I don't have anything left to make an attack, but I like a lot about this is that he's still a human. You know, he's still a human who wants to live, right? It's a noble sacrifice he makes, but you can see he has to just accept, like, yeah, I'm going to die now. I'm not going to save myself. It's a hard choice for him, but he does the right thing. I thought that was awesome. And you can tell, like, that's the last of his power. He made that decision. He is dead.
This isn't the real fight.
Again, even that body language is the real. It's like, I want to be in the real fight, man. This stinks, but got to save somebody who might be able to defeat her. And then sends him away. And I love the reaction shot just as she realizes she's getting suckled away. Yeah. Nothing she can do about it. Right outside of the city. And there it is. The impending doom has arrived. You got a few seconds to choose your fate. How do you face your death? Powerful stuff, man. And that's it. Again, what I also like about it is she's not in a rush. She's just floating over there. They're not worth rushing over. She's not worried. She's not going to lose. Great villain. Right? This is such a fantastic villain. Like, come on. So yeah, I really thought this was fantastic. And setting the stage for a new villain in a really meaningful way. And there it is. Oh. What a cool visual effect to see it kind of like implode on itself and then drop down. I love how in the next scene, you're walking on the remnants of Dalaran. It's just... what a cool effect, man. So well animated, too. And that's when you're like, oh no, he's done. I also really like there, just the look of horror on her face. She wasn't out crying or anything. It's just shock, horror, what just happened? Oh my goodness, yeah. This is where I'm at. I'm all alone. He's destroyed. The enemy's at large. How am I ever going to beat her? Right? There's a lot of emotions going through her head. So she had her big chance to fight her. Completely fails. Completely, instantly defeated. That's a long hill to climb. So anyways, that's just, I wanted to give a little bit more of a breakdown into it and let you know my thoughts, kind of like sitting with it for a bit and then coming back. I think it's so good. I think Xal'atath is a fantastic villain. The best I've seen in a while, I think, in Warcraft, and definitely my preferred one out of the past patches, though there's some pretty strong contenders with the last couple patches. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, everybody, and I'll be playing WoW when I get back. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure to sub, of course. I mean, come on now.